Robert is in Avon, Connecticut on our Democrats line. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Robert. You're on the program.
Yes, good morning. Jesse, great job. Just wish to thank the road to the White House for its actual coverage of giving Ron Paul and his supporters some time. My question is to Jesse. I'm wondering how you're holding up to the biased and non-biased media. I'm more or less a news hog, and I watch. I'm a surfer, and I've seen some pretty interesting comments being made to the other candidates, but almost nothing to Ron Paul. And I'm wondering what your future, ideas would be to get by this, because as you know, it seems like most of the people out there, or most of the media, treat the everyday average person as a sheeple, and if you don't follow their ways, you're left behind. And I'm wondering if you have any ideas, such as more media on the internet, or what is your thoughts on getting by this sheeple kind of activity if you don't belong to other candidates?
I think you raise a very valid problem, and that is that there is a lot of big special interest establishment, corporatism in the media, and they're guarding their turf, and they don't want to properly cover a candidate like Ron that challenges their status quo. I think you also brought up one of the best ways to challenge that, and that is through independent online media. The internet is such a tremendous resource for information. C-SPAN recently just had on Craig Robinson from the Iowa Republican. I don't always agree with what the Iowa Republican does or says, but I can tell you they're an excellent publication. They get out real unbiased information and real grassroots kind of commentary. And I thank Craig and everybody that writes on the Iowa Republican for doing that kind of stuff. We need to have more independent journalism, more stuff online, and I challenge people out there to every day supplement your reading by reading blogs. If you're eating your course of news for the day, have some from the mainstream media, some from cable, some from the internet. Read international news. The information's out there, and that's what is so promising. Eat a full course buffet of information every day, and that's how we'll stay ahead of this thing. Another thing too is we do have to realize that the news business, the news industry, they are in the entertainment business too, and they want to appeal to the people. A lot of what they do is going to reflect the attitudes of the people and what the people are demanding. So contact the news organizations. Let them know what you want as a consumer of their product. Say, as a consumer of your product, I want this. This is what I'm looking for. If I consistently don't get it, I'm going to go to another product. There is a lot of competition out there for the advertising dollar and for eyeballs of people. So vote with your eyeballs. Vote with your dollars. Let news organizations know when you're displeased. Also, let them know when you're happy. That's one thing that has actually really helped Dr. Paul, is when he gets a positive interview, when he gets a fair shake, we are told by the media outlets that, wow, this was amazing. We put Ron Paul online, and it was the most watched video we'd had ever. We had Ron Paul on for an interview, and we got 3,000 emails thanking us and saying it was great. So be involved, be an engaged consumer, and we'll work with this.